Welcome back to Grimrock, and fuck.
Slime!
Yeah.
Slime.
It really is Dragon Warrior monsters.
We are introduced to a new enemy and a new mechanic. The slime is a person that has no back, so it could attack you from all sides all the time. And we have disease.
A person that has anything.
You call that a person.
And now we're introduced to disease, which basically eliminates your passive health regen. So it doesn't affect us much. And you could also just sleep it away, so why the fuck do we care?
Run away.
Speaking of, nap
I have
time.
a feeling we're going to spend a lot of time on this floor.
A lot of it's going to be spent going to sleep.
Just like me during this LP.
Oh.
Burn.
Killer MC with the cigarette. Nice.
I hate slimes so much. Oh boy. They are the worst, just because, I didn't get to introduce the slimes before either in that other place where they are just rude as hell. Because, you mentioned this in another episode, Ooze, but slimes could also attack through grates.
Yep.
And then one of the first areas that you could see slimes is just a room where all the walls are grates, so you're constantly being attacked and you can't retaliate. But this is the, if you're not, like, clever, this is the first proper introduction to slimes. And they just front load them here. There are so fucking many. Fuck those barrels.
Take that, barrels, you shit.
Toorum finally one-hit something.
I'm a weak man.
Yeah.
So there were two doors that we passed a while ago. One of them is basically a alternate path allowing you to like move around easier and get some stuff. The other one's just slimes.
Yeah,
I believe this is
both,
Slime
aren't we?
City. Oh yeah, most assuredly. Because goddammit, even though I hate those slimes, those are EXP.
But
Asshole.
surprise attack from the slime.
I'll attack you through the slot.
No soliciting!
Yeah, I was thinking they could probably do that, but I guess they didn't think about that kind of maneuverability for the slime.
I think that would be a pain in the ass to code.
Maybe. They already got the
I think it's
grates.
also it's also considering the fact that if you sleep right in front of a door, will they like kill you while you sleep?
Well,
Where would they be placed on the
probably.
grid? Because enemies can't telefrag you, but you could vice versa that.
yeah.
A couple supplies here. That thing is really delightful to see after I spent a lot of them last episode. Yeah, this floor is not really that impressive. It's mainly just, oh, we need a slime enemy in our fantasy RPG. Just fill this floor with them.
To be fair, slime enemies are pretty cool.
We don't really.
Yeah, if they're done right.
I always like me a good, cute, little gelatinous slime.
Yeah. Like,
What?
oh yeah.
What?
Here's a new puzzle. This is the Maze of Shadows. If you ever go inside light, you get teleported to the front of the level. And they keep a lot of stuff here behind certain areas. I think with like they give you the darkness spell here, but I don't think you could use it here because even then the light still kind of hits you. Don't quote me on that though, because I never cast darkness.
Wasn't planning on it. Of all the times I quote Highwing in my daily life, that was not going to be one of them.
There's a couple interesting things here that I don't get initially. One of them is a bracelet that increases your damage, but makes you swing less fast. That doesn't sound right. Makes you swing less overall.
Slower is the word you were looking for, Highwing.
Yeah, thanks.
Not as quick.
Oh no.
Hello, Steve. How you doing? I killed your family last floor.
Oh my god.
Dick.
Poor Steve.
He's alone and without a family. Also dead.
Yeah, that grading's gonna be especially helpful here because I'm gonna be doing a lot of hiding. Like I hear him, but I don't remember how to open that door. And I know for a fact this is a trap. Gotta look around though.
Oh no, the slime.
There are 4 more on that room that the floor switch was in. So this grate's going to be especially useful. Also, I finally ate something. Wow.
Love snail chow.
It's like escargot, except bigger.
Never had escargot.
Me neither.
What about you, Ooze? You ever had escargot? You ever been a fancy
What do you
man?
think?
Maybe.
No.
Who's where we can't afford $25 drinks?
Yeah,
What
I
makes you
can't
think you can
afford 25. I can't afford $25 worth of drinks at a bar. What do you think I can go into a fancy French restaurant?
So here's a cloak that could help me out if I wanted to use special skills more, but I don't know, I value evasion more than that. It gives you higher energy regen and a higher capacity, but it makes you eat more.
Is evasion good or not? You seem to change your opinion on this every video.
Oh boy. Oh no, our good friend the beetle. No.
Evasion is something you don't rely on, but it's good to have.
Okay, because I
So,
remember
like-
those pants last episode. You were talking about the evasion, and then you got rid of them because you didn't need the evasion.
Yeah, with a main armor, if you have light armor mastery, you want to focus on armor. But with accessories, I would get evasion over anything else personally for this mode.
Fair
I think the big thing about evasion is that it's supposed to simulate fast movement, but this is a game where you could dance around an enemy and they don't know what the fuck to do. So evasion seems a little redundant. By the way, we're not using any other bracelet in the game because this one's great. This makes me attack faster.
But you're still hungry.
Yes. Actually, no, I just ate.
I'm too hungry to reach behind me to these bags of food.
Ugh, it's too tiring.
Toorum attack faster, but his belly is more empty.
Just stick the enemy guts in my mouth. No.
Toorum does so much fighting, but all these snail kicks go straight to his thighs.
Toorum has thighs?
How would Toorum walk otherwise?
Scroll of levitation.
What
Ow,
are you
fuck.
doing?
What is the continent?
Running away.
Stop it!
I think didn't Toorum lose his legs last episode? Is that canon?
No.
Okay.
That's just me being a jackass. So, even though we got Rampage, we still have a lofty goal with Axe Mastery, and that's doubling our damage output.
Things that are canon in this LP. Toorum is Russian and has no legs.
I thought Toorum was German.
I don't remember.
I don't know what Toorum is. No one
thought he
knows
was-
what Toorum is.
I thought
He was Japanese for that really bad joke you made.
I thought he was green for the
It
lungs,
wasn't a
but
bad joke. I just said, "Hi, my name is Toorum" in Japanese. It wasn't even a joke. I just said it.
That's how bad it was.
Toorum's
Yes,
turning
it's
Get the
Japanese.
fuck over.
Toorum's turning Japanese. I didn't think so.
Damn it, MC. So this is a fun puzzle that I can never quite remember.
Yeah.
Ow.
I thought I was supposed to...
The puzzle is get the fuck out of the way, Highland.
See, there's another puzzle where you have to intercept them, so I was like, is it this one or is it the other way? Fuck it.
You could have gone into that pit from the other side.
I know.
You accomplished
I know.
nothing.
Every pit, Oozworm. Ah, damn it. I remember when I was LP in Grimrock 2, and I was like, I said Grimrock 1 was more LP, or was more puzzle focused, while Grimrock 2 was more combat focused. Oh, how wrong I was. Holy shit. There is so much repetitive combat in this. What? I think I forgot a transition there.
Well,
You should cut your commentary too, so it just cuts there, so it looks like you just screwed up in both sections.
by the way, I like pie.
What? Why
Because
would,
you don't
why
know-
would Highwing say that?
I don't know, because we don't know the context for it. It's lost to the ages now.
Oh, jeez.
My name is Killer M's turning Japanese. Other go turning Japanese.
The worst part is that this isn't the worst floor either. There's gonna be one floor where I feel like my soul died while I was recording it.
Excellent.
My soul.
I killed my soul fighting those enemies.
Toorum does have legs. He can
But
walk.
no soul.
He can even run. Toorum
Oh,
killed
my-
Soul because he thought Soul was in the way.
We've killed, what, 20 slimes already? Good God. There's so many of them on this floor.
Toorum has no souls because his feet are attached to his legs.
Wordplay.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
I didn't realize Toorum was so clever.
So we could have taken those teleporters to a shortcut, but that just seems silly. I gotta look at these other hallways.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
We're learning
Any
so
percent
much.
run. That always bugged me with speedrunners when they call it any percent run. Shouldn't they just call it minimum percent run?
It's just any percent. It's just whatever they feel like doing.
Yeah.
It's true, but usually it's always the standard of get the least amount of things to go do the thing.
Sometimes you want to get a little extra.
Speedrunners
Nobody-
don't have the mental capacity to process numbers.
Ow.
Ow. Everything's on fire.
By the way, I forgot to mention, I picked up a necklace called the Fire Torque, which gives me a gross amount of fire resistance. So these
Gross.
jokers ain't a damn thing now. Still can't process puzzles, though.
Okay. So there you go. Highway.
I thought it was rock depressed, okay?
I'm rock depressed.
Rocks depress Toorum. That's why Toorum avoids going to the quarry.
I just gotta sit here to demonstrate. Oh. I was gonna say I sit here to demonstrate the effect of the Fire Torque, but I just kill these things super quick.
Yep.
I kind of wish some of the enemies could interact. Well, it does that in Grimrock too, so never mind. But it would have been neat if in Grimrock 1 enemies could interact with the environment, activating traps and the like.
I mean, they can step on switches.
This is true, but like, you know, pressing levers, pushing buttons, that would have been cool too. I don't know why I'm getting this staff, because it's an earth magic staff.
Shaman
staff.
It is 8 kinds of worthless.
Name the 8.
Fuck, where did
Get my notes.
Or do you actually have a list on hand?
find it.
I knew someone would ask me this question, and therefore I made this.
Reason
Find the
one.
list.
Oh no.
My research, my thesis is ruined.
Somebody's sabotaging my LP. I can't find my notes.
Jutland.
Jutland,
You ruined
Anyways,
this LP for
you
the last
fucked me
time.
for the last time.
Well, I could give you 3 off the top of my head. A, earth magic sucks. B, Toorum isn't a caster. C, doubling nothing damage is basically nothing still.
I asked for 8, not H.
2 times 0 is still 0.
By the way, we finally got a better shield.
Hey.
Yay.
Also, hear that?
Yeah. Yeah.
About 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
I keep seeing those gratings in the floor, and I expect the tentacles to just come out, but they never do. They rarely use the tentacles, which is kind of
you
disappointing
wait.
after. Well, yeah, I know.
They show up later.
Yeah, they just put them all there for some reason.
An arrow.
One arrow.
It's actually a quarrel.
Oh,
It's a
well,
quarrel, guys.
excuse
Jeez.
Oh, my bad.
me. Whatever, Grimrock.
Kind of wondering when it became a bolt instead of a quarrel.
More like a grimly pretentious asshole, you shitty game, I hate you.
Was it Skyrim that became a bolt?
No, like it
The only-
actually used to be a quarrel, but then it just people started calling them bolts.
I don't know. Maybe it's the
was in-
material they
it was in
made them out
Skyrim.
of. It's in Skyrim.
Yeah, sorry, it's just the origin of words always fascinates me. So
The
it's
only
just
two
something
games
to
I
think
play
about.
anymore are Football Manager and Skyrim. That's the only 2 points I have of perception in my
You
life.
should play Grimrock, Oozworm.
They
I
used to
should
call them
not-
quarrels in Football Manager.
What?
So there is an item here, but I don't need it. But I'm gonna get it anyways.
Get that item.
No, I won't, please, no.
It's just another bracer of fortitude. We already have one of these.
God damn it! You could have just told us that. We would have believed you. I assure you. Highway, what
yeah.
are you doing?
I have to find a switch, but I don't quite get it.
I see.
And now I see
There
the
it is.
switch.
Oh no.
Now we,
Damn it.
now we gotta fight these guys without leaving this particular row, or else we drop into the pit of victory.
Well,
No, they don't fall. They just fly
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah, they're elementals.
that's what they do.
They don't follow the
Crazy.
rules.
Yeah.
So an interesting thing. Oh yeah, I do it here. A weird thing about this game's time progression system is that it still keeps time progression, but it doesn't cut to a different point. If you sleep in a room where there's a time cycle, and you once you wake back up, they just play every single sound clip of that instance at once, rather than just skipping to a point. So if you just sleep in front of something like that, you'll hear like a.
Oh no. I got a Gatling gun. Ah, help. Help, Toorum.
The fire monsters have Uzis.
Oh yeah, forgot about you.
There's your man.
You don't
There's
disappoint.
your other man.
You do, however. And you're fucking dead. I'm gonna keep this in just because of how silly it gets.
What's so silly about tentacles?
I'm arrested, help! Time to take a nap.
Alright.
I just like observing the tentacle because it can't do a damn thing to me.
Oh, Superman!
Back.
I heard Lex Luthor was here.
You didn't mention me in this video. Now you will.
Oh no, Superman, no.
So we get the flail here. Another mace with low accuracy. That's kind of bizarre.
I mean, it's a flail. That one makes sense.
Yeah.
The whole point of a flail is that you are flailing it about.
It's just kind of lame though, because so far 2 out of 3 hammers don't really give you, just take away your accuracy. So that's really no reason for me to take them. It's just like, why would you put this into the game then? I think maybe they were trying to fill out the weapons tree, but it just feels really extraneous. Extraneous, not extraneous.
Superfluous.
That too.
Also a good word.
Flabanxious.
Is that even a word?
I'd like to say things too.
I like to say words. Can MC be included?
MC knows things.
MC is the superfluous one.
There's a skull here, and I'm gonna really regret not picking up that skull 2 videos from now.
For sure.
Oh, is this the one where you have to intercept them?
Yep, let's play Guitar Hero. You actually get an achievement for the first time playing this. That's basically a Guitar Hero
Bop,
reference.
bop, bop,
But
bop,
knees,
bop,
I
bop,
think
bop,
I'm
bop,
turning.
bop,
Yeah,
bop.
but knees, I So, ba-da-da-da. Oh, there was
First
one
time,
too many
baby.
notes. Fuck. That almost worked perfectly.
We got some shoes.
Yeah,
We're
I know
a
what-
bug now.
I don't know what song you were doing, Uzworm. I was doing Iron Man.
I was
Also
doing
Smoke on
Turning
the Water.
Japanese.
Oh, good
So
on you for
Uzworm and
staying
Killer
on
MC's
topic.
commentary went mysteriously missing today.
Oh, no.
But yeah, now we have a full light set of armor that could last us the entire game if we wanted.
But if you cut out our commentary, then it'll be literally nothing. You weren't saying anything.
You can add something.
What are you talking about?
Just let's play Guitar Hero. Silence.
And then he whips out his guitar and starts shredding. Oh, hi, wang, you're so
Just
cool.
a video in the top corner of him playing through the
This
fire
is a
and
neat
flames.
little item. I think this is like the second dagger we get in the game.
Hell yeah.
It has lifesteal randomly, but who uses daggers?
We use random lifesteal, not me.
I don't even think daggers and knives at the beginning of the game have the dagger requirements. Hey, food.
I love
Oh,
food.
good. More food. That's what we need.
Yes, let's fill up our box with food.
We'll take this food from this box and put the food into a different box.
What
It's
the-
perfect.
And still not
Oh,
eat it.
fuck.
Where are we?
We're back at the Maze of Shadows because I wanted to show off the
No.
other items.
No.
I hate mazes.
I do too. That was the Scroll of
So I
Shadows.
noticed you
but
said
around-
you wanted to show us the items. Are you going to succeed at showing us the items?
All but one, because there is a secret that I never did quite figure out across all my playthroughs. See those bombs on the other side of the teleporter? I never get those, and I don't know how.
One day
I'm-
I'll get you.
Hey.
One day. I just have a Polaroid of those bombs on my shelf. One day.
You have the screenshot feature. Why do you need a Polaroid?
Wang is
So-
very retro.
Throwing axes, that's useless.
So yeah, this entire secret was worthless. I just gotta stake them.
No. We found a cool statue. That's something.
There were like 8 in the last floor.
Yeah, but we didn't comment on them, so they didn't count.
Oh no.
Oh, my brain!
Superman is in my brain!
It's like that scene in one of the Superman series when he gives a Darkseid a lobotomy. Now here's that bracelet I was talking about.
Why would Superman be in his
Yeah, I
brain?
don't remember that.
I think it was either Justice League or one of the later Superman series, but he just gives Darkseid a lobotomy.
Yeah, it's gonna happen in episode 7 of Grimrock, coming next time.
Thank yous.
Okay, now go down the stairs. That was the end.
Nah.
You gotta go down the stairs. Highway!
They're very pretty stairs.
Highway!
Okay, fuck it.
Highway!
Superman's in my brain!
Superman's in my brain!
I don't understand, Uzwa.